Happy Monday. It is Monday, first day of the 4th week of school. Hey y'all, Tish here, and welcome to my channel, Teaching According to Tish, my first time teaching 4th grade. So this is the first day of the 4th week of school, which means after this Friday, we would have been in school for 1 month. I can't even believe it. It's gone so fast, and yet it's gone so slow at the same time. I have made changes, as you guys saw last Friday in my last vlog, that I had to make changes in my classroom. So things are changing every day. My kiddos are about to come in. They're about to make the announcement for us to go to our duty post. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to my door, take my Chromebook with me so I can get ready for today, because this weekend I did not work at all. I don't know what's going on with my body, but this whole weekend I've been in such pain with my back. I was diagnosed with scoliosis last fall. So at the age of 39, I was diagnosed with scoliosis.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome in a new week. Please, everybody, report to your morning duty.
So as I was saying, they're about to make their morning announcements for us to go to our duty post. So I'm about to head to my door, because that's my duty post in the morning, to get this day started. I did not work all weekend. I had such lower back pain, is what I was telling you guys. So I just took the whole weekend off because I couldn't move. So I didn't do any work. Thankfully, my lesson plans for language arts were done already. Social studies, I already know what I'm doing because I use it weekly, so it really is different for each student. Depends on where they are, what weekly they're on. So that I'm not worried about. But thankfully, my language arts lesson plans were done last week. So I didn't have to worry about that this weekend. Otherwise, I would be SOL with lesson plans because of how my weekend went. But I'm gonna figure out what's going on with my body. I am going to start working out. I know I've been saying this, if you follow me on my other channel, I've been saying this for a couple years now, but I am definitely going to get started with working out again and strengthening my back so I don't have to worry about that pain anymore. Well, as often. So I'll see you guys later. Today is over. I'm going to my car now, and I'm happy today is over. The day did not end the way that it started, and that's just unfortunate. So today started off pretty well, considering I didn't get sleep last night because once again I fell asleep while on a couch, and once I woke up, got ready for bed, I could not fall back to sleep. I don't even know what time it was, but I only got about sorry with the lighting. Okay, I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night, and like I said this morning, this weekend was super hard because I was not feeling well. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get this light right. I wasn't feeling well this weekend with my back. I knew that today could possibly be a tough day with just me not having the energy that I need, and like I said, it started off well, but then took my kids to specials and got a bad report, and had to deal with a parent who likes to blame teachers. So that was something, because it was like every time something was said, he brought up something that I've done to discipline his child, and it's like, do we understand that what I've done was still behavior management? So at the end of the phone call, it's still an issue. We need to stop these behaviors. So it's just one of those situations where not really getting the support that you need as a teacher to correct behavior. And that's kind of frustrating, because then it's just like you're almost placed against the wall and you don't really know what to do or what you can do, what's going to help the situation, because you don't have that support from home. So I've placed an order to get groceries, so that is where I am heading to go pick up my groceries, because we all know that I didn't do that this weekend. So thankfully I had food for today. So that is what I'm about to do. It is after 5 o'clock, so hopefully rush hour traffic won't be too bad and I can still make it home before 6 o'clock. I will see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be a better day. We're testing in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim that tomorrow's gonna be a better day, because we all know how testing is, especially when it's hours long. So good morning, happy Tuesday. Looks like, don't know what's going on with my camera. Every time I hit record, I get that. So it happened yesterday. I just thought that the memory card was full because now that I'm using my other computer, when I go to take the files off of it, I don't delete them. So that's what I thought it was. Well, I went and deleted those files yesterday, put my memory card back in, and it's not recording. So I need to figure out what's going on with that. I don't even think I've had this camera for a year. No, I don't think it's been a year yet. So that's really unfortunate that that's happening with this camera that's not cheap. So today we're testing, we're doing our map testing, and that will let me know where they are as far as their reading levels and what they need extra assistance in to help meet their needs. So I'm excited about that. I'm also excited just that we're testing because I am exhausted, and that just gives me a little break. Hopefully it won't be too long, because then I will be bored because we can't do anything. But I'm going to take advantage of today and tomorrow. Normally I am not the happiest when we're testing because, like I said, it's very boring just walking around administering your test. But today I'm going to take advantage of it just because of what kind of weekend I had and what kind of day yesterday was. So today's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great Tuesday, terrific Tuesday. And I will check back in with you guys later. I want to go ahead and get started. That way I am ready for when they come, because I've never administered this type of test before. And I want to just make sure that we go off without any glitches, without any bumps and bruises, because I want to make sure that they are comfortable and in an environment that is conducive for great testing and not a stressed environment. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys, talk to you later, so I can get ready for my kiddos so we can have a great morning. So today is done. I did have a couple kids who didn't get through with their testing today, so they will have to finish it on Thursday because they will be testing in math tomorrow. I cannot wait to see the results. This lets me know where they are as far as their reading and their needs for vocabulary and comprehension. So it gives me a great start to continue with my small groups and to really have a focus to help them out. So looking forward to seeing these results. My homeroom will do their reading tests tomorrow. They did their math test today. And then, like I said, on Thursday, I'll just have the kids who didn't finish or who were absent complete their test then. The day went smooth. We did not get through our lesson today just because it took the whole day for testing, which is perfectly fine. I have come up with a way to kind of condense all the lessons for the rest of this week to turn it into like a lesson and a half. That way they're still getting the content, they're still working on the standards, but it's just not going to take as long. And then I started working on my plans for next week, where I actually get to start teaching and not just having them do. I feel like a lot of what we've done so far has been a little of me modeling and then them doing, where it's not really me teaching and modeling and them doing. So there's so much just modeling can do. Like, you kind of have to teach them what they're doing and show them how to do it. So I'm looking forward to that next week, where I'm actually going to teach. I did get the okay to go ahead and start looking at the lesson plans and teaching them the way that I feel will be most beneficial, which has been my struggle this whole time, is me feeling like it's not as beneficial as it needs to be. So I am super excited about that. I am thinking about adding some more stuff to my classroom. So I did get, I think it's a 6x9 rug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5x8 rug. which I thought would have been fine, especially since I only have 15 and 17 students now that I got the additional one, but it's not. So I am considering buying another one of the 5x8s, which is only $20, and I know $20 is still a lot, but considering the size and the price of it, I am considering to buy another one, and then it will be put them together 10x8, so that just give us more space for more kids to have room on a carpet, because I have a ton of them who are not fitting, so they're sitting on the floor or like having to sit on a stool or something else, and I would prefer for them all to sit on the carpet. So I'm thinking about adding that, and then I started creating some posters to put up there in that blank space with like good mantras and just inspirational quotes and like affirmations for them that I just want to put up there as just a reminder for them to be the best them that they can be. Yeah, so I will be out on Friday, so I need to start working on my sub plans because I totally forgot about that. So I need to work on my sub plans for Friday. I need to put in for a sub, that way I know that I get one. But that is something that I have to make sure that I get done by Thursday, so that really does not leave me with a lot of time. Tomorrow I have to go straight home, and then Thursday night is curriculum night. So I will probably just stay here, which is not what I want to do, because I have stuff that I need to do, but I'll probably just stay here. It doesn't start till 6:30, so that's really only an hour and a half of time that I will have, so it doesn't really make sense for me to go anywhere and come back, but I did have plans that I needed to work on some stuff. But like I said, I'll probably just stay here Thursday before curriculum night to make sure that I have my classroom ready for the substitute on Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the absence in now so that I don't forget, and that way I know I'll have a substitute and can start figuring out some things for them in a binder or something, and I will show you guys that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then go home, because I have some stuff I need to do at home, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Wednesday. So today is September 18th, and again we are testing, so I'll be testing my homeroom today because I'll have them today since it's A-Day. I'll have them for most of the day, and the way that works, on A-Days I have my homeroom for most of the day, and then after recess I switch with my block 2 and we'll have them for an hour and 15 minutes, then switch back, have my homeroom again for about 40 minutes for small group, and then we go to our elective for specials. And then on B-Day, it's a total same thing, but just with my block 2, having them for most of the day, and then my homeroom will have them for an hour and 15 minutes. So that's what I was saying before when I said every day I have a different group in the morning and a different group for dismissal. That's how we do the schedule here for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I just don't have my homeroom every morning and for every dismissal, and we just switch when we're supposed to teach the kids. But that's how it is. So yeah, so today I'll be testing with my homeroom. I hadn't looked at my results for yesterday. I did try to look at it, but I don't know if it's because it was still so many students testing that it wouldn't let me see the results for those who had completed. So yeah, so the kids are getting ready to come in, so I'm gonna go ahead and open my door, get my podium that I made, and stand at my door to greet them. I'll check in with you guys a little later today. I do have to go straight home because I have someone coming to pick up my old stove and dishwasher that were in the house when I purchased it, that I hadn't used, and they needed it. So I need to get home so that I can be there for them to get that out of the garage. I need to clear out the garage so I can get the stuff out of the garage. So I will not be staying today. I will probably take all my stuff with me when we go to the bus lot. That way I can just go straight home after. So I will jump on like during my lunch and my planning to talk to you guys. Okay, so I'm on my planning. I don't know what's been going on with me this school year, but I am sick again today. I think it's the norovirus. So a few months ago, Walmart sent out a recall for their frozen blackberries, saying that, you know, you may have gotten the norovirus from it like months before that email. And I was like, oh, well, that was months ago, and the blackberries that I used, and I didn't get sick. So I still have them because they're frozen, and I have been using them in my tea to help me get better. And I think that I've had enough this time that I actually am feeling the symptoms of the norovirus. So I've been sick all day today, running to the bathroom without trying to give you TMI. So I think just before, like, I was using it in my smoothies, and because it wasn't that much, that it didn't affect me. But since I've had it today, I've had it yesterday, I've had it, I have it on Monday. I think I had it on Monday. I had it last week in my tea. So I think because I've had it so much now that I've put enough in my body for me to actually feel it. So today I've been running back and forth to the bathroom all day. So thankfully I haven't thrown up. But that's it. So I'm sitting in my room right now with the lights off. Let me turn the music down to make sure you can hear me, because I'm using my phone since my camera still won't record. I know the volume on my phone is not as great. So I'm in my room with the lights off just so that I can just be here by myself and no one will come in here to talk to me, because I feel that awesome. So anyway, so what I'm doing right now, I'm going through my kids' agendas. So I'm starting to have them put it in a bucket when they come in. That way that I have them all, and I can just go through now during my planning, or even when they get back. I just want to make sure I have them and write the notes that I need for students who are missing work, or just notes about behavior, put in their stickers if they behave well, and not do that when we're rushing once we get back from our specials, because it's like as soon as we get back, we have 5 minutes to put up our Chromebooks, get our backpacks, pack up, and then they're starting to dismiss. And I always miss my car riders. I don't ever get to put notes in their agendas or give them stickers for behavior. So this way I can do that. And this way also, I have the agendas before the day start. That way if they misbehave at the end of the day when I'm asking for agendas, they can't say I don't have it, because I already have them. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going through to check to see who's missing homework, who turned in their homework late, so I can put that in. And whoever's still missing homework, I'm going to write that in their agendas. I have my little stickers that I don't know where I got these from. I think I got them from the free teacher store last year. I don't think these are ones that I paid for, because I have 2 of these, and I don't remember buying 2 of any of the stickers. These could be the ones I got from Target, y'all. These could be the ones no, these are not the ones from Dollar Tree. I know which ones I got from Dollar Tree. I don't know where I got these from. I feel like it's the free teacher store. So I just use these. I don't do the color system. I'm not familiar with the color system. And with that, you would have like the different colors, and you have the clips with the kids' names or numbers. If I do that, it will be my colors because it has to match my room, and I will not put their names. I don't like that. I will put their number, even though they pretty much know each other's numbers. I just feel like that's more privacy than putting their names, and you would just move them up and down according to their behavior. And for me, that would just be for a visual, so that kids can see, oh, I'm still on this color, I need to do whatever so I can move back up. So that would be the only reason why I do that. I feel like my classroom management is well enough where I don't have to do that. I'm sorry I'm saying a lot. I don't know why I do that when I'm on here, because I don't do that in real life. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm definitely running straight home after work today. I had to do that anyway, but I'm definitely doing it today because of how I feel. I don't know, I don't know what's going on with my body this school year. Like, this has never happened before, where I'm like constantly having something wrong with me, like some kind of an illness. But it is what it is. So that has been my Wednesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully feeling better. At least now I know what's going on. I will go ahead and throw away those blackberries. Yes, I will do that now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good morning. Happy Thankful Thursday. So I do feel just a tad bit better this morning. Unfortunately, I was not well all evening yesterday, all night, even this morning. Before getting out of bed, I still felt a little nauseous and still had an upset stomach. But haven't gone to the bathroom, so I guess that's a good sign. I was able to eat dinner last night without going to the bathroom. I just had some pancakes to help me just coat my stomach and soothe my stomach instead of having the spaghetti like I planned on making last night, which is perfectly fine because I love pancakes. So I woke up super late this morning. I didn't wake up until 6:23, and that is normally the time that I'm out of bed. So little to say that my morning was a little rushed, and I didn't pack my dinner last night. I didn't pack my lunch yesterday or get it ready yesterday. I don't pack it, but like I didn't get it ready yesterday, so therefore I didn't have my breakfast like sitting out ready to pack in my bag, and forgot to pack my breakfast this morning. I do have some Nutri-Grain bars and some dried cranberries and some dried cherries. So Nutri-Grain bar probably sound like the best option for this morning. I might just have to have two, and that'll be my breakfast for today. And hopefully I'll be well. I did not make my tea today just because I don't even want to go near it. Even though I clearly would not use the blackberries, I did not want to go near the tea this morning, and that probably would have helped me. I do have some here. I don't have any sugar, but I do have some here if I feel like making some later on. There's 2 Keurigs, I think, in a teacher's house. There's at least one, so I can make it later if I want to, or I can just make it in my room, whatever, and try to find some sugar if I want to just have the green tea sometime later on today. So today is curriculum night, so I guess I should say tonight is curriculum night, so today's going to be a long day. I will just stay here today just because I want to make sure that I'm all set and ready to go for whoever's going to cover my classes tomorrow. I did put in for my absence. It has not been approved, but I'm sorry, I will not be here tomorrow. Whether it's approved or not, because on top of me needing a day off, I don't feel well. And then I'm going to be here for a long day today without getting much sleep. I fell asleep again on a couch yesterday, watching Bachelor in Paradise, just trying to be relaxed, and woke up at 2:43. Was not able to go back to sleep until like 5 something. No, I think it was 4 something, because I remember looking and saying, well, I have about an hour to take a nap before my alarm goes off. Slept through my alarm and woke up at 6:20 something. So I got about 2 hours of sleep last night after waking up. I don't know how many hours I got before waking up, but I feel like it was before 10 o'clock that I must have dozed off, and like I said, I got up at like 2:43, so I didn't get a full night's rest, but I did get about 5 hours or so, so I guess that's better than nothing. But today's gonna be a long day. Our curriculum night is from 6 to 7:30, I believe. I'm not sure why ours is an hour and a half. Middle school's was only, I feel like, a half an hour or hour. Either way, theirs was less than hours on Tuesday. So I'll be here long tonight. It's not gonna be in my room. I'm not hosting it, so I'll just be there, and if someone has a question that I can answer, I'll answer, and I will just try to be as socially antisocial as possible to have a good curriculum night with the parents today. I will jump back in later to show you what I have for my sub. My new student left, so yesterday was his last day, so I need to adjust that and my sub plans and take his name out, and yeah, just take his name out because he's on the roster, he's on my special instructions, and take him off the seat chart. So yeah, I'll show you guys that later. I want to go ahead and get something in my stomach before I start feeling nauseous and just get ready for my kiddos to arrive this morning. I'm so sorry that I'm out of it today, and this week has not been a positive week, but this is life, and when the kids come, I have to pretend like everything's 100, and that's just part of being a teacher. So I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna cover up my name, so I have a student roster here for attendance, just in case The office doesn't provide that. And then I have, instead of putting in a binder, I just have it on a clipboard because it will change depending on what day it is. Like tomorrow's an A day, so it's one way, and then it'll be a different way for B day. So I have that. I have my roster underneath, and then I just have our class schedule, like a quick look at it, just so that he or she will know what to expect. And then I go into detail with exactly what to do at what time. So I have a few pages of that. Like when to go to pick them up from lunch, when to go to the bathroom, what to do for recess, when to go to specials, what special to go to, who to contact if they need help, and then emergency procedures like fire drill and lockdown, and then like common procedures of what to do. Make sure that I added in for the flexible seating that is not to be touched while I'm not here. Here, like other behavior and like how to get students' attention, what to do in the hallways, what to do for dismissal. See how having it on a clipboard is not as conducive. And then quickly to flash that, I have the seating chart. Again, I have students' names on there. Again, students' names with the bus chart and map, and that's it for that. And then I have my PowerPoint presentations, like what time to present, when to take it off, on here as well. And then the big ones go through just because it went to the printer wrong. Even though I put in for 6 to be on a page and for it to not be front and back, it still managed to do 1 per page and front and back. So I have that set. I have my Albux here because I mentioned that I use that as an incentive, and I already signed the back so that he or she can get those out. And then I'm going to just leave my computer up and running. It is already past the cutoff time, so I know it'll be okay and it will stay on. So I just have, I'm gonna close this out because he or she don't need my drive, even though they have access to it. So I just have this slide with all of the slides that they will need for the day, and like I just showed you what times. And then I have my playlist already set to start playing the music for them in the morning, and my smartboard volume is on, so all he or she will need to do is to turn the smart. And then for social studies, I have the weeklies sitting here for them to do during that time frame. So yeah, so that is that. I spoke with a parent, so it's a lot later than it should be. It is already 7:46 because I spoke to her for a while, spoke to another parent earlier on, like in between we had 2 sessions. So now I'm getting ready to go ahead and get out of here because I am tired, and I know that my principal and my custodians would like to go home, and they still have to clean up the classrooms because they hadn't done that since we had parents in our hall. Even though we only used 2 of the classrooms, they didn't come down here to clean, so they still need to clean. So they're going to be here super late, so I'm going to go ahead and head out, and I will, oh yeah, this is the last day for this vlog. Unless I do something at home, this is it. So I will see you guys next week for another vlog, and make sure you check in for my additional videos. I think the goal is to have vlogs up on Mondays. That way I have the weekend to edit those videos because they're normally from Monday to Friday. And then on Friday I will have like a tips or like an info type of video for you all. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Please continue to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys later. Bye.